This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. We're in Piscataway, New Jersey at SHI Stadium, the home of the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Scarlet Knights will kick it away to start us off. Showing a bunch formation now. Here's the handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Toss play to the outside. Running with purpose.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking for his back. Checks this down to the running back. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, this quarterback and this receiver are a matchup that's tough for any defense to match up with. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I got to start thinking about cheating a safety over against this guy to slow him down and not allow him to have such a big day.
The Pirates looking to keep this drive rolling. They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that kick.
And a strong opening drive here, but now they face third down in the red zone. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Pirates. Well, that is a dream start for the offense, Kirk. What an opening possession.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. So it's incomplete. Caught the ball, but they rule him out of bounds.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
We got this.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, big decision coming up now for this offense. I think they thought they might get this first down, but now 4th and 1. Offensive coordinator and head coach talking about it. Are you going to go for it?
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The Scarlet Knights lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw yet again. He lets it rip. Caught with room to run. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. First play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here. He's got room to run. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the 2nd down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! To be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Now here comes the bunch formation. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Powering through the defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The Pirates' offense is on the move now. That's reeled in. It's Ferguson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Pirates line up with a 1st and goal. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. 1st and goal, handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's caught. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. The fact is, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength, and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taken that hit.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to war. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that.
Chris, that's not exactly how they're anticipating that this fake would go. While it's easy to say, if you're going to throw it, just leave your quarterback and the offense out there. But there is an element of surprise that plays into any good fake punt. It just didn't work out this time.
And now the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Ferguson. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. And they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch. The
Pirates looking to cash in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. It's made on the out route. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down coming up.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And it's good for a first down with a 36.
You call quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, I'm surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. That's caught. It's Clement. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. He's looking to throw. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. The sure hands. It's Fleming. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Scarlet Knights will line up on 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made by the tight end. End zone ahead. And he takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. So the touchdown they desperately needed to cut into this big deficit, wiped off the board. Ouch. Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. It's a quick grab. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
This is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? No press here. The defense backing away. A deep shot right down the middle. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Pirates will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner is brought down. Gets a starter on the next drive. Comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Wide open downfield. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. A play action, looking to throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Handoff heading left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. And nowhere to go with the football. He'll just tuck it and go down.
Well, I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Rutgers offense on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. And the Scarlet Knights will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
The Scarlet Knights begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Back to throw again. grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
First down here for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He finds his man. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
The Scarlet Knights looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
He's taken down.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the first down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see them go for it.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Kirk, it's East Carolina with the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers. Now the all-important extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end end zone in this possession. They'll run it here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with a lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Second down after that previous play. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
It's off the incompletion and sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep to the right side. Wide open downfield. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up. They'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He's bringing it back. Past the 50. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Pick six could be a game changer.
Oh, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. The ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six, and they recover from that right now. Not much on that play, brought down short. The Pirates will crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The offense really clicking here. Nice grab. It's Ferguson. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Look at the pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Ferguson. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
The Pirates pick up enough to get a first down there. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. The back's got it. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Same runner's got it again. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Touchdown, East Carolina. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. Hit just as he throws the ball. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. Crucial possession here. This game just got tighter. 3-point game, final quarter. What will the play-calling philosophy be here?
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
gives up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Pounding away with the run game. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Pirates enter the final minute of play, just hoping to run the clock out. A handoff to the back. Touchdown, Pirates. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a 2-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
And the point after is good. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a first down. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Taylor. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Second down, they're going to throw it. This time it's complete. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Now it's 2nd down here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the pass ball is incomplete as time expires. That's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested.